Have you ever looked at your ankles at day's end and seen they are puffy? Do your socks leave deep dents in your skin? Have you pressed the side of your ankle and watched a mark stay for a few seconds? For many older adults, swollen legs and ankles become so common they feel normal. But swelling is not an automatic part of aging. Can often be prevented. Can often be improved. Welcome back to the Senior Wellness Podcast. Here we focus on staying strong, independent, and clear-minded as you age. Please stay with me to the end. These ideas may help you avoid extra medicines, painful problems, and years of frustration. Doctors call swelling in the legs edema. Edema has many possible causes. People are often told it is the heart, the kidneys, or too much salt. Those can matter. But another cause is very common and easy to miss. When you learn it, you'll see a gentle, safe way to reduce swelling. No blood thinners. No harsh water pills. A key vitamin and 2 minerals can help your body find balance and release extra fluid naturally. For those who are new, I'm Dr. Shigeaki Hainahara. I'm honored to be known as Japan's oldest practicing doctor. I have worked in medicine for more than 65 years. I've helped many seniors regain health with small, steady changes. I have seen swollen legs take away mobility, confidence, and independence. I have also watched people recover once they understood the true cause. Today we will look at what really drives leg and ankle swelling. We'll talk about tiny pumps in your cells that fail when key nutrients are low. We'll see how high blood sugar quietly hurts circulation. We'll review the roles of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B1. B1 is often the difference between heavy, swollen legs and legs that feel light again. If ankle swelling is your body asking for help, wouldn't you want to answer? Stay with me. In a few minutes, I'll explain what happens inside your cells and what you can do. Swollen legs are common in older adults. But common is not normal. Edema is your body's signal that something is out of balance. When patients see me about ankle swelling, many say, "Doctor, my heart must be failing," or maybe it's my kidneys. Heart and kidney issues can cause fluid buildup. Some medicines can as well. But in many otherwise healthy seniors, these are not the main reasons. Often the problem is simpler. Your cells are not managing fluid well. Every cell has tiny pumps. They move sodium and potassium in and out. This keeps water in the right place, inside the cells, not in the tissues. When the pumps slow down, water shifts. Fluid collects outside the cells, between the tissues. In the legs and ankles, this shows up as swelling. Think about a basement pump at home. If it stops, water no longer drains, pools, and makes a mess. Your body acts the same way. When the pumps fail, water collects where it should not. I remember a 75-year-old woman named Sachiko. Her swelling was so bad she could not wear her shoes. She felt embarrassed to go out. She feared a heart problem. Her heart was fine. Her kidneys were fine. But her cellular pumps lacked key nutrients. We replaced what was missing. The swelling went down. Within weeks, she walked farther. Within months, she returned to gardening. Here is the hopeful truth. Most seniors with swollen ankles are not stuck with it. This is not just aging. It is a system out of balance. Give the body the right tools and it often recovers. These pumps use a great deal of energy. The sodium-potassium pump alone can use 30 to 40% of a cell's energy. That is a lot. If energy is low or needed nutrients are missing, the pumps slow. Then comes swelling, tiredness, and sometimes numbness or tingling in the feet. Why do the pumps fail? 2 common reasons: too much refined sugar and too few key vitamins and minerals. This mix quietly shuts down fluid control. Next, let's talk about high blood sugar and why it matters. Even without diabetes, many older adults run a little high. This affects circulation and fluid balance. Here is what happens. Sugar in the blood sticks to proteins, especially hemoglobin. This is called glycation. Think of caramel on your fingers. It does not wash off easily. Once sugar sticks, it stays until the blood cell dies. Doctors measure this with an A1C test. A higher A1C means more sugar has been sticking. Why does this matter to your legs? Glycated red blood cells carry oxygen less well. They can slow blood flow. Tissues receive less oxygen. Small vessels in the legs get leaky. Fluid seeps out into the tissues. Swelling follows. High blood sugar also locks away potassium. Your pumps need potassium to work. When potassium is low, sodium takes over. Water follows sodium. More water pools in the lower legs. I once cared for a retired shopkeeper named Maseru. He did not have diagnosed diabetes. He enjoyed sweets after meals. In his late 60s, his ankles swelled. His feet tingled and sometimes felt numb. His A1C was elevated. Sugar had been hurting his circulation for years. He cut back on refined carbs. He ate more vegetables. He added nutrients that support circulation. Within months, the swelling eased and the tingling calmed. This is why ankle swelling is not a cosmetic issue. It signals reduced blood flow. Poor circulation affects energy, nerves, heart, and even brain. Here is the good news. When you stop flooding the body with sugar and begin restoring balance, things can improve. Circulation gets better. Blood cells carry oxygen more efficiently. Fluid balance steadies. Ask yourself, how often did sugar slip into your meals this week? Tea or coffee sweeteners? Bread, noodles, or snacks? Sugar hides in many foods. We often underestimate it. Your ankles do not. They tell the truth. Now let's look at two minerals that help your pumps: potassium and magnesium. Think of potassium as the balancer. It works with sodium to guide where water goes. The sodium-potassium pump needs enough potassium. Without it, sodium builds up. Water follows sodium into your ankles and legs. Most people do not get enough potassium. Adults need about 4,700 milligrams a day. A banana has about 300 milligrams. You would need more than 15 bananas a day to reach the target. That is not practical, especially if you watch sugar. Better potassium sources include avocados, leafy greens like spinach and kale, beans, squash, and berries. Tomatoes and cucumbers help too when eaten often. Refined foods are low in potassium. Modern diets often fall short. Magnesium is the second mineral. Magnesium is like the body's spark plug. It supports more than 300 enzyme reactions. It helps make energy, ATP. Without magnesium, cells cannot power the pumps. Fluid then collects outside the cells. Low magnesium can also cause leg cramps, poor sleep, low energy, and sometimes irregular heartbeats. Seniors are at risk because some medicines like diuretics and certain blood pressure pills wash magnesium out. Good magnesium sources include pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and dark leafy greens. Whole grains and legumes help too. Many seniors find nuts and seeds the easiest way to add magnesium. If diet is not enough, an unsweetened electrolyte powder or a quality supplement may help. Ask your clinician first. A 72-year-old patient, Haruko, arrived with severe evening swelling. She woke at night with leg cramps. Her diet was heavy in white rice and noodles and light on vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Potassium and magnesium were low. We added avocados, pumpkin seeds, and a daily leafy green salad. Within weeks, cramps eased. Within 2 months, the swelling was much less. Her shoes fit all day again. Minerals are not optional. They are tools your body uses to control fluid, energy, and circulation. Modern diets rich in refined foods and poor in plants leave many seniors deficient. Sodium is easy to get. Potassium and magnesium are not. Restoring this balance is a simple, powerful step against swelling. Now, the star of today's talk, vitamin B1, also called thiamine. B1 is central to turning carbohydrates into energy. Every time you eat sugar or starch, your body needs B1 to process it. Without B1, the system slows. Sugar lingers. Circulation suffers. Your pumps run out of energy. You feel swelling, fatigue, and sometimes nerve symptoms. The top reason for B1 deficiency is a diet high in refined carbohydrates, white rice, white bread, noodles, sweets, and sugary drinks. These foods bring sugar without the B1 required to handle it. Your body borrows B1 from its stores in the liver, heart, and nervous system. Over time, stores run low. Then come symptoms: tingling, numb toes, burning feet. Doctors call this peripheral neuropathy. As circulation weakens, vessels leak, and swelling worsens. Without B1, sugar also glycates proteins in the blood, which further blocks flow and harms vessels. I remember a retired farmer named Kenji. Both ankles were swollen. His feet were numb. He ate bowls of white rice 3 times a day, bread for snacks, and little variety. He was draining his B1 without knowing it. We added B1-rich foods, pork, sunflower seeds, leafy greens, and a modest supplement. In 2 months, swelling dropped a lot and feeling began to return. Where can you find B1? Pork, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, asparagus, and legumes are good sources. Whole grains contain B1, but milling removes most of it. White rice and white flour are poor in B1. Populations that rely on refined grains often see swelling, weakness, and neuropathy. B1 also supports nerve health by reducing oxidative stress. Restoring B1 can help swelling and improve sensation in the feet. B1 is not a magic pill. It works best with potassium and magnesium and with fewer refined sugars. Together, they re-energize the pumps, improve circulation, and reduce fluid pooling. So do not focus only on salt. Do not rely only on compression socks. Address the deeper need, restore B1, and balance potassium and magnesium while reducing refined sugars. Let's put this into a simple daily plan you can start today. Step 1. Cut back on refined sugars and starches. Limit white bread, noodles, white rice, pastries, and sweets. This protects your blood vessels from glycation and helps circulation heal. Choose vegetables, berries, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins instead. Step 2. Add potassium-rich foods. Use avocados, leafy greens, beans, and squash. Potassium balances sodium. More potassium means less water pulled into your ankles. Small changes, spinach at breakfast, avocado at lunch, add up. Step 3. Get daily magnesium. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and dark greens are great choices. If diet falls short, ask your clinician about a quality supplement. Your muscles, nerves, and heart depend on magnesium. Step 4. Restore vitamin B1. Eat pork, sunflower seeds, legumes, and asparagus. Some people benefit from a B1 supplement, especially with long-standing swelling or numbness. B1 powers your pumps, supports circulation, and protects nerves. Step 5. Support with daily habits. Move every day, even gentle walks. Your leg muscles act like a second pump to push blood back to the heart. Elevate your legs when you rest. Drink enough water. Protect your sleep so your body can repair. One more story. Hiyako, age 69, dreaded sandals because of swollen ankles. Diuretics made her feel weak and dizzy. We used this plan step by step. She reduced refined carbs, added greens and seeds, and with her doctor's guidance, started B1. Within weeks, swelling improved. Within months, her ankles looked normal. She said, "Doctor, I feel like I have my legs back." Imagine your day with light, comfortable legs. Imagine walking easily and putting on shoes without a struggle. This plan is not complicated or costly. It does not depend on endless medication. It nourishes your body with what it needs. Fewer refined sugars, more potassium, steady magnesium, and essential B1. Remember, ankle swelling is not a life sentence. It is your body asking for help. Give it the right support and it often responds quickly and well. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an episode. Stay strong. Stay informed. See you next time. Medical note: if swelling is sudden, one-sided, comes with chest pain or shortness of breath, or you have heart, kidney, or liver disease, seek urgent care. Always review supplements and diet changes with your healthcare professional, especially if you take prescription medicines.